Have you ever stood in front of the mirror, tilted your head, adjusted your hair, and thought, something just feels off? Maybe your hair used to feel full of life, but now it seems a little flat, thinning, or just not you anymore. Or maybe you've gone to the salon, asked for something fresh, only to leave feeling like the cut aged you instead of revitalized you. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. As we get older, our hair changes, sometimes in ways we don't expect. It might get thinner, lose volume, or even become more stubborn to style. And while aging is a privilege, looking and feeling vibrant is something we all deserve. The right haircut can do more than just frame your face. It can take years off your appearance, boost your confidence, and even change how you feel about yourself. So today, I'm going to take you through 5 haircuts that are proven to make you look younger after 50. But this isn't about chasing youth. It's about embracing a refreshed, confident version of yourself. We'll break down the best styles for different face shapes and hair types, talk about why they work, and even share some expert styling tips to keep your hair looking its best. Now let's get one thing straight. Just because you've passed a certain age doesn't mean you have to settle for a safe or outdated haircut. You don't have to go super short unless you want to. You don't have to dye your hair dark to stay youthful. And you definitely don't have to stick with the same style you've had for 20 years. Instead, we'll focus on cuts that enhance your natural beauty, bring out your best features, and work with your hair's natural texture, not against it. So if you're ready to discover how a great haircut can make you feel as youthful as you are at heart, stick with me. And if you're thinking, I need this, drop a comment below and let me know which haircut you're most excited to try. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen someone, maybe a friend or even a celebrity, and thought, wow, they look amazing for their age? And then, on the flip side, you've seen someone else who seems to have aged overnight? What's the difference? A lot of times it's not just skincare, makeup, or even genetics, it's the hair. Hair is one of the first things people notice about us. It frames our face, adds dimension, and can completely change how young or old we appear. And it's not just perception, there's actual science behind it. As we age, our face naturally loses collagen and elasticity. The jawline softens, the cheeks lose volume, and the skin around the eyes may start to droop. The right haircut can counteract these changes by creating the illusion of lift, structure, and fullness. For example, softer layers can lift the face visually, while blunt cuts can sharpen the jawline. Side-swept bangs can hide forehead lines, and added volume can give the appearance of thicker, more youthful hair. When we get these elements right, it's like an instant facelift, without the surgery. One of the biggest differences between youthful and aging hair is volume. As we get older, hair naturally becomes finer and loses density. This can make the face look tired or drawn. But with the right cut, like soft layers or a well-shaped bob, you can bring movement back into the hair. And movement equals youthfulness. Even small tweaks, like flipping the ends of your hair outward instead of inward, can create a fresher, more energetic look. Now let's talk about length. A common myth is that once you hit a certain age, you have to cut your hair short. That's not true. It's not about length. It's about shape and structure. If long hair is too heavy, it can pull the face down and highlight wrinkles or sagging. But if it's layered and shaped correctly, it can actually lift the face and soften harsh lines. That's why long layers, soft bobs, and textured cuts are so flattering. Face-framing layers are like magic. They strategically draw attention to your best features, whether it's your cheekbones, eyes, or jawline, while subtly downplaying areas you might feel less confident about. For example, if you have a rounder face, layers that hit below the chin can elongate it. If you have a square jawline, softer layers can add balance. The goal is to guide the eye to where you want it to go. Now, let's touch on color. Choosing the right shade can make all the difference in how youthful your hair appears. Harsh, all-over dark colors can create a stark contrast with aging skin, making wrinkles more noticeable. On the other hand, warm, multidimensional tones, like soft highlights or lowlights, can add depth and brightness. Even if you embrace your natural gray, adding depth with silver highlights or toning treatments can make it look intentional and stylish rather than dull or lifeless. So, as you can see, the secret to looking younger isn't about chasing trends. It's about understanding how hair interacts with your face shape, texture, and movement. And now that you know the science behind it, let's dive into the 5 specific haircuts that will give you that refreshed, youthful look you've been searching for. Let's start with one of the most universally flattering and youthful hairstyles, the soft layered bob. If you want a timeless look that instantly adds volume, frames the face beautifully, and takes years off your appearance, this is it. So why does this cut work so well for women over 50? There are 3 main reasons. It adds volume and movement. As we age, hair naturally loses density. A blunt, heavy bob can sometimes make this more noticeable by making hair look stiff or lifeless. But when you add soft layers, it creates movement and fullness, making thin hair appear thicker and more vibrant. It lifts and frames the face. This haircut is like a mini facelift. Layers around the cheekbones and jawline create a lifting effect, drawing attention upward rather than downward. If you have sagging skin or a softening jawline, a bob that hits just below the chin can enhance your natural bone structure. It's easy to maintain and style. Whether you wear it sleek and straight, slightly tousled, or with soft waves, a layered bob is one of the easiest styles to maintain. Even if you don't like to spend too much time styling, a quick blow-dry with a round brush can create natural volume. Now, this style works well for most face shapes, but here's how to tailor it to suit you best. If you have a round face, keep the layers longer to elongate the face. If you have an oval face, you can go slightly shorter for a cheek-lifted effect. If you have a square or angular face, soft, feathery layers will help balance sharp features. If your hair is very fine, opt for subtle layering rather than too many layers to avoid losing volume. Here are some quick tips to keep your soft layered bob looking fresh and youthful. Use a volumizing mousse at the roots for added lift. Opt for side-swept bangs if you want to soften forehead lines. Keep the ends lightly textured. Avoid razor-thin ends that can make hair look fragile. If you color your hair, adding subtle highlights can enhance dimension and vibrancy. So if you're looking for a low-maintenance but stylish cut that makes you look younger instantly, the soft layered bob might be perfect for you. Now let's talk about a bold and sophisticated choice, the pixie cut with side bangs. If you're ready for something chic, modern, and incredibly easy to maintain, this could be your next signature look. The pixie cut is often seen as a daring move, but when done right, it's one of the most flattering haircuts for older women. Here's why. It creates instant lift and definition. A well-cut pixie draws the eye upward, creating the illusion of lifted cheekbones and a defined jawline. Side bangs help soften the look and make it feel youthful rather than severe. It makes thin hair look thicker. If you struggle with thinning hair, a pixie cut can actually make it look fuller by removing the weight that drags it down. Adding soft layers on top creates height and texture, giving a fuller appearance. It's modern and fresh. A pixie with side bangs prevents the cut from looking too harsh or masculine. Instead, it softens the face while keeping it stylish and youthful. Plus, this cut works well with natural grays, adding a chic, silver-haired confidence. A pixie cut works beautifully for many women, but it's especially great for oval or heart-shaped faces. The layers and bangs complement high cheekbones. Fine or thinning hair. Less length means more natural volume at the crown. Women who love low-maintenance styles, wash, tussle, and go. If you have a rounder face, keeping the bangs slightly longer and layered can help elongate your features. Use a texturizing spray to create volume at the top. Sweep your side bangs slightly over the forehead to soften fine lines. Add a light styling cream to give your hair a natural, piecey finish. If you want extra dimension, consider subtle highlights for added depth. Now, I know a pixie cut can feel like a big change, but here's the thing. It's not just a hairstyle. It's a statement. It's fresh, confident, and modern. And if you've been thinking about it, this might be your sign to go for it. Let's talk about a haircut that brings effortless movement and energy to your look. The shoulder-length shag cut. This style has made a major comeback for good reason. It's youthful, low maintenance, and perfect for anyone who wants to add volume and texture without going too short. The shag cut isn't just trendy, it's actually one of the best cuts for women over 50 because of its ability to add dimension and lift. Here's why it works so well. It creates volume and softness. As we age, hair often becomes finer or loses its natural body. A shag cut adds layers that create movement and volume, making hair appear thicker and more dynamic. It softens facial features. Because the shag cut includes face-framing layers, it helps soften angular features, camouflage sagging areas, and highlight your best facial assets, like the eyes and cheekbones. It's low maintenance and versatile. One of the best things about the shag cut is that it looks great whether you style it or not. You can wear it straight, wavy, or tousled for that effortlessly youthful, undone look. This style works well for a variety of hair types, but it's especially great for fine or thinning hair. The layers add volume without making the hair look sparse. Thicker hair. The cut removes weight, making thick hair more manageable. Oval or long faces. The layers create width and balance. Women who prefer an effortless, tousled look, perfect for a wash-and-go style. Use a texturizing spray to enhance the natural movement. Opt for wispy bangs to add even more softness to the face. If you have natural waves, embrace them. This cut thrives on texture. Keep your layers soft and blended rather than overly choppy to maintain elegance. If you're looking for a fresh, playful style that requires little effort but makes a big impact, the shoulder-length shag cut might be your perfect match. Now, if you prefer something sleek, elegant, and polished, let's talk about the chin-length blunt cut with soft layers. This is a refined, structured haircut that gives a youthful, modern appearance while remaining incredibly easy to style. The reason this cut works so well for mature women is that it adds structure and definition, which can counteract some of the natural softening of facial features that happens with age. Let's break it down. It creates a sharp, defined jawline. A chin-length cut naturally draws attention to the jawline and neck, making it appear more structured and lifted. This is especially flattering for women who feel their jawline has softened over time. It keeps hair looking healthy and thick. One of the biggest concerns with aging hair is thinning. A blunt cut, because of its even length, makes hair look fuller and healthier instantly. It's a perfect balance of classic and trendy. This cut is timeless, yet modern. It has the sophistication of a bob, but the softness of gentle layering, making it incredibly flattering. It also works beautifully whether styled sleek and polished, or with a slight wave for a relaxed look. This style is a great choice for women with fine to medium hair. The blunt ends add thickness. Square or heart-shaped faces. The soft layers help balance angles. Women who want a polished, low-maintenance look. Easily styled in minutes. Those who wear glasses? This cut beautifully frames the face without overpowering it. Use a lightweight smoothing serum for a sleek, polished effect. Tuck one side behind the ear for a modern, effortless touch. For added softness, style with a slight inward bend at the ends instead of stick straight. If you want a little more movement, use a wide-barrel curling iron to create soft waves. The chin-length blunt cut with soft layers is the definition of effortless elegance. It's stylish, flattering, and works for nearly every occasion, whether you're heading to work, going out for dinner, or just running errands. And remember, the key to making any haircut look youthful isn't just the cut itself. It's confidence. Own your style and let it reflect your personality and energy. Finally, let's talk about a style that keeps your length while adding movement, volume, and softness. Long layers with curtain bangs. If you're someone who loves longer hair but worries that it may be dragging your face down, this is the perfect solution. Many women hesitate to keep long hair after 50 because they think it may look too heavy or lifeless. But here's the thing. Long hair can be incredibly youthful when it's cut and styled the right way. Let's break down why long layers combined with curtain bangs can give you a fresher, more lifted appearance. 1. Long layers create movement and softness. As we age, hair can start to lose its natural bounce and density. Long layers prevent hair from looking weighed down by adding shape and movement. They also enhance volume without making hair look too thin, which is important for maintaining a youthful look. 2. Curtain bangs frame the face beautifully. Curtain bangs are a game changer because they frame the face rather than covering it, softly accentuating your cheekbones and jawline. They help camouflage fine lines on the forehead without the harshness of straight-cut bangs. 3. It's a youthful, effortless look. Long layers with curtain bangs create that effortless, lived-in style that looks both elegant and relaxed. This style is incredibly versatile. You can wear it straight, wavy, or with soft curls for different occasions. This style is perfect for women who want to keep length but still add movement and shape. Have medium to thick hair, layers help remove excess weight. Have fine hair, strategic layering can create volume. Prefer a low-maintenance style. Curtain bangs grow out beautifully. Like versatility, this cut works with almost any styling method. Use a lightweight volumizing mousse to enhance movement. Blow-dry curtain bangs with a round brush to softly sweep them away from the face. Avoid overlayering. Too many layers can make hair look sparse. If you have fine hair, ask for face-framing layers rather than excessive layering. Embrace natural waves. A soft, tousled finish enhances the youthful effect. Getting the right haircut is a fantastic start, but maintaining that youthful, vibrant look goes beyond just a great cut. Healthy, shiny, and well-nourished hair plays a major role in how young you appear. So, let's talk about some essential hair care tips that will keep your hair looking fresh, full, and radiant. First things first. Healthy hair starts at the scalp. As we age, the scalp can become drier, leading to thinner, weaker hair. Here's how to keep it in top shape. Use a scalp serum or oil treatment. Look for ingredients like peppermint oil, rosemary oil, or niacinamide, which promote circulation and encourage hair growth. Massage your scalp daily. A 2-minute gentle scalp massage boosts blood flow and stimulates hair follicles. Avoid harsh sulfates. Shampoos with sulfates can strip away natural oils, leading to dryness and breakage. Instead, choose sulfate-free shampoos that nourish the scalp. As we age, hair naturally loses moisture, which can lead to brittleness and dullness. Hydrated hair looks shinier, healthier, and more youthful. Here's what you can do. Deep condition weekly. Use a hydrating mask with ingredients like shea butter, argan oil, or keratin to restore moisture. Leave-in conditioner is your best friend. A lightweight leave-in conditioner prevents frizz and adds shine without weighing hair down. Use lukewarm water when washing. Hot water strips the hair of essential oils, making it dry and prone to breakage. We all love the polished look that styling tools give us, but overusing them can cause serious damage. Here's how to protect your hair while still achieving a stylish, youthful look. Always use a heat protectant. Before using a curling iron or flat iron, apply a thermal spray to prevent heat damage. Lower the heat setting. Use medium heat instead of high to minimize hair stress. Embrace air drying. If possible, let your hair air dry partially before blow drying to reduce heat exposure. Velcro rollers for volume. Instead of daily heat styling, use Velcro rollers for natural, bouncy volume. Your hair color can make a huge difference in how youthful you look. The wrong shade can wash you out, while the right one can brighten your complexion and add warmth. Go for multi-tonal highlights. Adding soft, warm highlights creates dimension and vibrancy. Avoid harsh, one-tone colors. Jet black or overly light blonde can look severe. Softer tones add a more natural effect. Opt for face-framing highlights. These help illuminate the face and create a soft, youthful glow. Split ends and ragged edges can make hair look tired and aged. Regular trims help keep your style looking fresh and healthy. Trim every 6 to 8 weeks. This prevents split ends from traveling up the hair shaft, keeping your hair strong. Ask for dusting instead of a major cut. If you want to maintain length, ask your stylist for a dusting, a light trim that removes damage without losing inches. What you put into your body has a huge impact on hair health. Here are some key nutrients that help maintain strong, vibrant hair. Biotin and collagen. Supplements. These promote stronger hair and help prevent thinning. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds. These keep hair hydrated and shiny. Iron and protein. Low iron levels can cause hair loss, so include leafy greens, lean meats, and eggs in your diet. Drink plenty of water. Hydration from the inside keeps your scalp and hair healthy. At the end of the day, no matter which haircut or hair care routine you choose, confidence is what makes you look truly youthful. Take care of your hair, embrace styles that make you feel beautiful, and most importantly, wear your hair with pride. When you feel good about yourself, that energy shines through, and that is what makes you look younger, more vibrant, and full of life. So there you have it. 5 haircuts that can make you look younger after 50. plus essential hair care tips to keep your hair healthy, vibrant, and full of life. Remember, the key to youthful-looking hair isn't just about the right cut. It's about how you care for it, how you style it, and most importantly, how confident you feel wearing it. Choose a style that makes you feel amazing, and that confidence will shine through. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And let me know in the comments, what's your favorite go-to hairstyle? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.